Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Blind. I've wanted to go to Mementos, but I haven't been able to because the plot won't allow it. So now we've got to look into Futaba Sakura, and guy downstairs isn't too happy about us asking about them. But we can't do anything right now because we gotta change our heart, but we don't have enough information. So let's just watch a DVD. Last of ICU.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
That was terrible acting.
That's incredible.
Wow, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he? What do you do? Take his dictionary and just use whiteout to remove the word surrender from it? Gotta get the guy another dictionary.
Oh.
0 points. Not enough for a rank up.
Okay. Well then.
Yep, let's go to bed.
Yo.
Yo.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
Yeah, that's school.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
And not just school, it's the whole issue we got with the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
We're gonna see on the 25th, there's still a thing going on.
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's possible, come to think of it, yeah.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exam.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
This is just the first semester, though. There's gonna be more exams down the line.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
No, it's not gonna be easy. They can't have it be easy. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance, so you better show up. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. It's almost as if we're in a Persona game with all these supernatural things happening all at once. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark. What about any other... You said don't go anywhere shady. But we're in a shady place right now. There's literally shadows everywhere. I mean, actual shadows, not the supernatural kind, the normal kind. It's shady here. There are shadows everywhere. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Yeah, now they've got to deal with this Phantom Thieves stuff. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try, we've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongan and gather info around the neighborhood. We really don't have an option. So, I guess I'm going to be talking to the various NPCs around, which is something I typically don't do when I'm recording, but I have no choice in this case, so let's go. Futaba? Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not who we're looking for, since I'm pretty sure I know who Futaba is. Sakura-san's signal, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Yeah, not that I know of. Yeah, he does seem to be single. I mean, he's constantly going out with someone, it looks like. But yeah, he's not anywhere. Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba? We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. That's nothing. You. Futaba? No? No, I don't know who that could be. Nothing good so far. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? Well, whenever Boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. 3. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. So he buys enough for 3 people, but there's only 2 of us, and I'm pretty sure Morgana doesn't count. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though? Possibly. Unless my suspicions are correct and Alibaba is Futaba. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Yeah.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Well, there's only one place I can think of that you can buy food around here. And it's this place.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Goes like, alright, so you can technically buy food at the coffee shop, so I can go there and ask where they get all their food from.
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Nothing there either.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I
Nope.
think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of Japanese names in the past, but I'm pretty sure that this game is the first time I've ever heard Futaba. Or maybe it's been in the ending credits of one of the games I've finished in the past, I don't know. It's probably a real name.
You read the letter, did you not?
Hey, Sega's here.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
Oh,
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
So, Futaba and Wakaba. Who are they?
Tipped off. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we don't know about Futaba from her.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Or is Wakaba the parental authority? Mentioned Futaba, Wakaba. Is Wakaba possibly the woman that you were with?
What?
Parental authority, I mean, it makes sense, same last name. That's not guaranteed, but Futaba's probably your kid, aren't they?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall,
There we
are
go.
no points in your favor.
There is the confirmation.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Yeah, that 99.9%, isn't that how the Japanese justice system works? You are guilty until proven innocent? So almost no one is acquitted of any crime they're accused of.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
So I've heard, anyway.
We're extremely serious about this.
Yeah, obviously.
As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Oh, just trying to figure out the psychotic breakdowns. Makes sense. It's a big deal.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
I don't think they'll be happy about that, though.
And stay out!
Yeah, exactly.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Pissing you off, at least. I'm not really pissed off as she's interrogating me in the present day.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Yeah, something to say. What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Like it or not, yes it does. Where is Futaba?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Yeah, it looks like if we ask more, if we try to press the issue, we're gonna get kicked out.
That basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, cognitive science, but it wasn't spelled the typical way of the word science, which means it means something else. I just don't know what. But it said psi, like PSI, so what? Mental stuff. Which makes sense, cognitive.
Chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah. If he kicks us out because we make him mad, that's a very bad idea. Let's not do that. Yo, how'd it go? You find anything out about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Mikoto-kun, thank you. Alright, let's all meet up tomorrow. Alright, we've got a lead, we got something. But can I do anything else tonight? Probably not. I was gonna try though.
Hey!
Of course not. No, not gonna let you do anything, sorry. Can I feed my plant yet?
Nice.
I can't.
Oh!
Let's try playing a game. Never done this yet.
Okay.
Star Fornius. Do I actually have to play it? Oh, this game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Well, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Yeah. Looks like a top-down shooter. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win? He's not really playing it very well. And that controller looks like it's a Famicom controller, the Japanese NES.
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge! It must be the boss. Hey, you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Press A enough time before the timer runs out. I had to mash.
Nice!
Amazing! It's blowing up!
Hey!
You actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. You clear A area. Next you go into B area. No miss. Perfect score. By jumping into the enemy barrage, increase your guts.
Yeah!
Getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Just finishing one area. That must be a really long game. Or not nearly as long as this game, though, of course.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sister.
She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Yeah, you might know who that is.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Oh, that's
So
something.
to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
He's being accused of it, potentially. Maybe just to get information. She's making stuff up about it in order to try to get him to talk. That could be it.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No, I don't think he is, which is why I'm saying he might be being set up. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
No, that's true. We don't.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Yeah.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? Yeah, you probably won't know what that is. What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with the conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge this issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm going to call this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Error message again.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
This is still going to my suspicion that Alibaba is Futaba.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
I don't think so.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No, it's too simple. Can't be.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Yeah, I forgot about that thing.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Oh, alright.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
The place that would, of course. What other place would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
I've never had proper sushi. I gotta try that sometime when I can afford it. If I can find
The best
any.
method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Now let's get to eat sushi in game, if not in reality. Wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange they haven't actually done anything yet. Yeah, they haven't. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Yeah, when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially if they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Yeah, something's not right. I was thinking that too. Can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. Oh, sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. Let's see if the who outs themselves in the next bit. Better not be talking about me. Yeah, there he is. I had a feeling Ryuji would respond. Okay, I probably still can't do anything. I keep trying, though.
Hey!
Of course not. Let me do stuff, kitty. Come on, let's continue with the game.
Oh!
Set up Starfornius. Huh? That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, good. Looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is! That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Okay, that one is harder.
Yes!
Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey!
You actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. But again, it said I cleared A going into B. It's not. The high score is still 0. My score is 0. It's just showing the same thing I did last time.
Yeah!
Like, you might not play as have any save points anyway.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Yeah, she appears to be.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Maybe he did.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction.
Yes, you did.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Yeah, that's too
There's
much.
nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Uh-huh.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Mental shutdown victim's daughter? What?
Nothing at all.
Guardian,
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
yeah, you might be.
Not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay, so I'm pretty much confirming at this point that if he ends up joining the thieves, that he will be the person who betrays us during the intro. Of course, there's still no guarantee of that. I can't say for certain. And for sushi, this place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual exchange from Shibuya? Famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. Forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. Retired from shopping? Get tea.
All right.
Now I have information on a new hangout spot, Ginza Sushi Bar. They invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't think Ariel will appreciate you eating her friend.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Now, it's one of those places where if you have to ask about the prices, you can't afford it.
So good.
tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Not that I know of.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I don't know.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
That would be a twist.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
I don't know.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up, Ryuji.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Cover it up quick.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Yep.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, he's Akechi, the twin brother of a Throwy.
My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Yep.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
English again, because he can't read it.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Yeah, that's why he went straight to them to talk about it, because he's suspicious that they're the Phantom Thieves.
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister happens to be a Shujin Academy student, so you could have just lumped her in with the rest.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
And we're as connected to the Phantom Thieves as it's possible to get.
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
It does.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Excuse me, Yuji. No, let's not do that. You're the suspicious one.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Yeah, he's on to us.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Yes.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
If it's who I think it is, then yeah, they do.
Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Well, there we go.
For real?
Keep going.
So they're gonna steal stuff from people who like the Phantom Thieves.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Yeah.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Japan side does a giant monster attack. If we don't unmask ourselves, Godzilla will attack Japan!
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
They're probably listening in right now.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
Mm-hmm.
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Probably because of the same person.
It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah. Maybe not the best idea to do that, though. Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
It's generally not the best idea.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
We're being invited in.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
Basically, Futaba heard that we were planning to come here and left the door open so we could come in.
My apologies, boss.
That's my guess anyway. Let's find out if it's true.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I don't think he's that old.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Hopefully nothing bad happened to him.
Scream? What was that?
Power
How
outage?
should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Are you afraid of lightning? Or just afraid in general because of the dark?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
Oh, too scared to move. Hi there.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house?
This could be awkward.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
But you're hanging on his leg like that.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Oh, we already spotted Futaba. She stuck it behind us and ran away.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Well, she's gonna hear us anyway.
Now, where do I start?
At least he wasn't pissed off by us being in his house.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
So she tried to be a good mom.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Yeah, definitely. I always hear about how overwhelming dealing with a kid is.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
What?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Was it possibly one of those situations? I'm not gonna go into any details.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes.
Oh.
She committed suicide.
Ouch.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Right in front of her kid's eyes? That's brutal for the... Futaba could have been traumatized by that.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Yeah.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Understandable.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
Yeah. Took some time.
That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Herself?
What? But why?
Maybe because if her mom wasn't trying to constantly take care of her, it wouldn't have happened.
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Just let it go.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Huh.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
She's restricted everyone.
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Hopefully she's not jumping to conclusions while ignoring any evidence and all that. Like, oh, I have an idea, you said this one thing, so it must be this! Even though she's completely off base.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Yeah, that's why we ended up staying in the cafe. If it wasn't for Futaba, we would have been staying in Sujiro's house. Or if Futaba was more open and, you know, she wasn't the way she is. I get it.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
No, it's not, but you're trying not to push it too hard to drive her away.
That's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Yeah, but this is info we needed.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Nope.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Yeah.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Do we need clues?
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
No, we don't.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
No, apparently.
What the?
got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Yeah, where'd he go?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Yeah, he wasn't in the conversation now that I think about it.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all.
Maybe he's found Futaba.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Yeah.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Yes.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
Probably, yeah.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Well, you are the Phantom Thieves.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
I've noticed the Power Ranger figures on the left there.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
I didn't really examine her room before. A lot of grain, with a bunch of possibly trash bags, like a little mini fridge. A lot of snacks everywhere. Looks like I see some ramen.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Yep, there's Morgana. Where'd Morgana go? So Morgana was there. That was it? Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow. I wonder if Morgana was possibly in her room, and now, he knows, yeah, she was listening in on us. He knows all about it now. I want to look at the map. I want to continue, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop right here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
It's not a game. I'm not a